Okay, we put our salad in the refrigerator from there, and so we're gonna fry some cubed steak. This said it. I got this at the Pig, and they said it was blade chopped, so it looks nice and tender. So let me get me out my buttermilk, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do with it. Let me get that out. You know I got to have buttermilk on everything, just about. Got my grandbaby some biscuits made over here. She said she wanted biscuits with hers, and I've made some cream potatoes. I've got those in here. Let me show you those before we start. I've got a thing of cream potatoes. I just got those done. You know, I showed you once before how to make cream potatoes. They're so easy and good. Anyway, I'm gonna put just a tad of buttermilk on here, on each piece. See there, not much. Like that. I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to rub that around on there like that. Then I'm going to flip them over. And a lot of times you'll get some buttermilk on that one and this one like that. Just kind of flip them around in there and what's kind of down there. And it'll be good. I'm going to go to bed early tonight. It's been a long day today. Those sheets will feel mighty good. All right, so I'm going to salt it. And I'm going to pepper it. All right, got that done. I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to do a little bit on the other side of it. It's been a long time since we've had cube steak. I don't know, a good little while. But I thought that would taste good with cream potatoes. And we're going to have that salad I made and the biscuits and some English peas. Canned English peas. I don't do anything to them. All right, there we go. And what I'm going to do before, I've got my grease in my skillet, and we're going to flour these on both sides. You can do it with plain or self-rising, whichever way you want. And we're going to fry it in a little bit, and I'll let you watch me when I start frying that good stuff, okay? Okay, we're ready to fry our cube steak. Let me move my peas back here where you can see. I've got me a skillet with a little bit of oil in it, not much, about 1/8 of an inch. I will flour both sides of my steak and put it in. You want it pretty hot, because if you don't, your flour and everything like that might come off of it. So you want to get it on there pretty good. We're going to fry it fast. I've got it on high. I'm going to turn it down to about 8. Fry those 2 pieces, and then we'll fry these 2 pieces. There's going to be 4 of us tonight. Like I say, I hadn't had cube steak in a long time. It was pretty high per pound, but it's a lot cheaper than eating out. Okay, let me wash my hands off. Put this over in the sink. I hope y'all had a good day today. I surely do. Let me look up under here. All right, this is ready to turn over. Let me get me a fork to help me out a little bit here. You just don't want to cook these slow, because if you do, they're going to be dried out, for number 1, and number 2, your goodie on it's going to come off. And you don't want your goodie to come off. You want it to stay on there, all right? Now, come over here in the skillet and see these 2. This is a quick thing to cook. See there, it's frying so good. And when you get through, you could make you some gravy to go with it, and I probably will. And get your plate out. Put a paper towel on it. We'll be ready to roll. We've got children at the band practice we got to pick up. They're going to be starving to death. They're going to be hungry. They're going to be hot. They'll be ready for some good cream potatoes and everything else. Matter of fact, I'm going to put these in the oven and let them be warm in a little bit. Woo! I'm going to put my biscuits. I'm going to go ahead and put my biscuits on. Get those done while we're waiting. All right, let's see. I think this one's done. Let me look. Just about. I like to keep y'all on here with me while I'm cooking so that you can see the finished product. My mother used to cook country fried steak a lot. You know, people have started buying whole cows, I think. All right, I think we'll take these two pieces up. See, that didn't take long. What do you think? Maybe, well, how long would they cook it? About 3 minutes, maybe a minute and a half, or 2 minutes on each side, or something like that. Like this one's done. Drain it, put it over here. Get this one, if I can. All right, let's put our other two in. All right, let's cook these a little bit. Let me empty this. I'm trying to kind of keep up with my dishes as I go today. You know, I told y'all one time that my mother told me I was the sloppiest cook she'd ever seen. I think I need a little more oil in there, don't much, just a tad. Just to kind of get on this end over here. And we are making some gravy too. Let me get some water so we make some gravy. You know, y'all could make gravy out of milk, but for supper time when you're frying chicken or steak, I like to have mine made out of water. You kind of want to do like this so that you make sure that your stuff's not sticking. So, because everybody wants the crunchy on theirs. Y'all like the crunchies? My mother-in-law used to cook the same thing for Sunday dinner every Sunday. She'd either have fried chicken, rice and gravy, Jell-O, Cool Whip, and biscuits. Or she'd have roast rice and gravy, Jell-O, Cool Whip, and biscuits. And we knew what we were getting every time because she cooked the same thing every Sunday. But I can tell you what she did cook was delicious. Let me let you look at this before I turn it over so you'll see how it's supposed to look. You see that? All right, now I'm going to turn this one over. We're going to fry it on that side, and then we're going to make our gravy. Let me get me some flour out. We can eat this gravy on our biscuits or on our meat or whatever. It would be mighty, mighty good. Anyway, while I was in Tuscaloosa, my little grandson, he's 12, they had some little scrimmage football and some practice. The coach was out there teaching them some strategies and things. It was really good. I enjoyed watching every bit of it. This is just about ready. See, it just doesn't take long. If you cook it too slow, your beet's gonna be so dried out. All right, this one's ready. That's a nice big one. Okay, here's this one. All right, there's 4 of us. We each get a steak. Now we're gonna make our gravy. What you do, if you can see it, let me get you up here a little closer. All right, you put your flour in. I don't know, this looks like about 4 tablespoons, something like that. And let me get me out of hot pad. And you stir this around in here. You can't leave it. You cannot leave it. You don't want to put more flour than you have grease. So you see about how much I've got in there. And I'm going to continue to stir it and scoop it off the sides till it gets as brown as I want it. Then I'm going to add my water, and then I'll add salt and pepper to taste. Gravy's an easy thing to make. All right, I'm going to let you see it. See about how brown it is. About like that. I like mine about like that. Something kind of like that anyway. You've got to stir it though, or it'll burn in a heartbeat. It'll burn really quick. All right, I'm gonna put my water in it. And sometimes you have to add more water if it looks like it's too thick. Okay, there it is. I love for y'all to be in the kitchen with me cooking. I think it's a fun thing to do together, don't you? I wish I could see you in your kitchen cooking. Because I know for a fact I have learned so much from you people out there. There's some good cooks out there in Facebook land. And I'm just one of many. We're all in there cooking and sharing and learning new recipes, and I've got some really good ones from y'all. Even the simplest thing, like the deviled eggs. That time we made those together, I've never seen so many folks that put different things in their eggs. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more so it can cook a while, and I'm fixing to taste it and see if it needs salt or pepper. It probably does, but I won't see. It needs both. It needs both. Woo, Lord have mercy. We're going to have some hot gravy tonight. Y'all ever open the wrong side of the spice and then put it all in there? I might get a little bit out right here. Let me see. Oh, yeah. I can get that little bit out. We got plenty of black pepper in it, that's for sure. Okay, let me taste it again. Perfect. I'm not going to eat mine on cream potatoes. I'm going to eat mine on the biscuit. I'll turn you back on and take the biscuits off. Okay, y'all, the biscuits ready. So I want you to see them. There they are. Okay, since I got to go get the children now, I'm going to put a cloth over these to keep them warm till we get back. We've got our country fried steak. We've got our biscuits. We just got us an old boiler of English peas, but I love them on top of cream potatoes. And we've got our cream potatoes right here in this thing right here. All right, that's just some grease I had left over. We got our gravy. And we're going to have that salad, that fruit salad that I made with a Hoosier Sugar Daddy syrup. We're going to have that. So Anyway, I'm gonna get a cloth and cover up my biscuits so they'll stay warm. And I'm gonna go get the children, and then we're gonna eat some supper. Talk to y'all later. Have a blessed night, okay? Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.